every year. And they run it every year, okay? And they're trained in this nap. But you've been walking a little slower. And I'm like, oh, bro, I believe I'll run on, see what the end will be. Run on. That don't mean you're gonna make it to the end. I'm gonna see if I can get there. I'm gonna see what the end gonna be if you make it. But it requires you to run. You'll start to notice that. Like, I would say I'm never running for a bus. I used to run for buses. You run for a bus, that bus driver might have a game he plays in his head where he sees somebody running and he drives the hell off and laughs. That might be you don't know what goes on in people's mind. Oh, that bus driver wouldn't do that. Let me tell you something. Don't tell nobody what anybody would do. You don't know what nobody would do. I never thought he would drive off. Well, I didn't never expect for him to do that. Most Metro bus drivers don't do that. Well, some do. He just did. And what happened? If you would expect the unexpected, you ain't running. Because you'd have spent the time to get there. The funny thing about the universe is, when you are going where you're going, oh, I'm deciding to go home, everything will be in a line. I promise you, you will not have to wait. You will walk to the crosswalk and it will change and you will walk. And the time will be on your side because you are not worrying about it. You're just doing what you need to get done. Okay? I have a checklist. I have an agenda. I don't have a time. I put alarms and stuff to keep me reminded because I'm a scatterbrain. But I don't say, oh, my appointment's at 2 o'clock. I gotta be to the appointment. I gotta leave it by 1. I think I gotta be there by 2. Okay, so there you go. I don't be like, if I leave here this and that, I gotta be there by 2. If I'm not there at 2, then well, we're gonna figure it out. But I try to keep it together. You don't know what's gonna happen when you start walking. Oh, is that you, Sam? Oh my God, I've been looking for you everywhere. Hey, how you doing? Hey, y'all just open up. Boom. And what was the appointment you were going to? A job interview. On the way to the job interview, you run into an old coworker who, remember when we were talking about opening up that bar? You know, I took you up on your advice and I opened up a bar and I need some, and there you go. And the universe will, just like that. It's so funny. Do not rush. Because if you run, you might run right past what the universe, what God wanted for you. And you ran right past the shit. Oh, I'm running late for work. Hey, aren't you Sam? Yeah, hey, how are you? I'll be back later. I'll see you. Hey, y'all remember you. Bye. There you go. And you running into 2 p.m. Interview that you ain't even supposed to be at. It's gonna stress your ass out and make you crazy. And cause you to drink him. No, don't run past. You ran right past him. You ain't never see him again. Never. That was it. We do that all the time. How many times have you been running late? Who runs late? What you running for? You late. Well, I don't want to be 30 minutes late. You late. 1 minute is late. Let's not put it in categories. Oh, she was 50 minutes late. Honey, she was late. Period. We don't tolerate lateness. Well, I was only a minute late. Excuse me? Hold on, wait a minute. I said you were late. Yeah, but it was just a minute late. So we agree you were late. Okay, there you go. We don't tolerate lateness by the minute or that second. We don't tolerate lateness here. Because if you're late, you are not on time. If you're not on time, we are on time. That means we're ready. If you're not on time, we're ready. That means you have left us ready and now waiting on you. And that is not how anything works around here, okay? So, I just want you to understand that. I don't tolerate that here. We don't. Everyone loves me. I love everybody. I do. But when it comes down to business, projects, people, I ain't tolerating that. So this is one time. I don't do 3 strikes and you're out. 1 strike, out. There's a bunch of people who will be early and bring coffee for everybody. Shit. Because they understand the opportunity that they have been granted. And that's a person that respects your time. Okay? Because they know that you could have picked anybody, but you picked me. There you go. And you chose to minimize that. You left us all waiting for you. And no, that ain't gonna happen but once. So I ain't gonna say, oh, she just late again. Nope. Nope. And I'm only gonna say this once because you still ain't. Well, I didn't know. I ain't gonna be mean. I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna say don't let it happen again. I don't have to. I'm gonna say that. You sit down. You here? Okay, there you go. That's disrespectful to all of the people who budgeted their time, spent the time, and were there on time. On the time they're supposed to be there, they're there. They're ready. They're ready. Let's begin. Why can't we start? Why can't we start? Why aren't we starting? Huh? Who? When it's 8 o'clock. Oh, here she comes down. 8:01. We're late. What? I don't say nothing to her. I don't. Patty might handle that for me. I really don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm gonna pick my top 20 and I don't want to do it. I don't want to fire anybody. I ain't firing nobody. Just don't do that again. We're in the next place. Don't do that to them. Because you did that to me once. We ain't doing that no more. But I promise. What? Excuse me. What time we supposed to be, everybody? 8 o'clock. The meeting says 8 o'clock, right? Meeting at 8 o'clock, right? What time? What time is it? 8:02. Huh. Who just got here? Yeah, but it's only been a minute past the time that you're supposed to be somewhere. So, in the future, at your next place of employment, I would advise that you budget and spend the time that you would have spent whatever the hell took an extra 5 minutes to do. Sacrifice that and not do it. Not sacrifice it, just dismiss it. Well, it was my Keurig coffee. Because of that, I'd say sit down. I'd say that. Okay. Other than that, but I had to get my coffee. Where'd you go? Starbucks. Yeah. Next time when you're late, have Starbucks for everybody at your next place. Okay. So you can talk to Patty on the way out. Be safe. Be blessed. Thank you. Thank you for coming. There you go. Do not waste time on people who are not prepared to be on your time. No way. No way. And you can do that to your boss if you want, because you could say you show up every day at 7:30. You show up every day at 7:30. A smart person gonna be like, hey, do you think, you think it'd probably be better? I mean, it'd be good if we have refreshments or something in the morning for the people that get here just a little early. Well, why would we do that? Don't let them ask why. Don't. You already know. You didn't dismiss anything. You sacrificed getting your donuts so you could get there early because you budgeted your time properly. It would be nice if when you got there was a donut, some sort of refreshment to compensate you. Damn right. So paying you isn't enough. Hell no, because I would have took my money and bought my donut. It would have made me be late, and then I would have gotten yelled at or whatever, and I don't like that. So it would be nice if I didn't have to do that. There. You could do that. Or you could take the time to bring the damn donuts and be there at 7:30. Yeah, do that one time. Everybody gonna walk in. Oh, who brought donuts? I brought them today. Okay, say that. Oh, donuts. Don't have to do that. Right on the box. To staff from whatever. You don't have to ask who. Ooh, thanks for the donuts, Dre. Oh, Sam, donuts, thanks. Yeah, and then what's right next to it? What's this little list? Oh, every day is donut day. Damn it, what does that mean? You bring donuts tomorrow. You bring donuts. I'm bringing donuts on Monday. Period. And that's how you do that. Okay? You only gotta do it once. And it's a great idea. Good. And then you can even get into, I don't like those kind of donuts. Okay, so you know that. So then you can start a whole program. Okay? Krispy Kreme, you gotta pay extra for selecting donuts. And you start to build mindsets of people who are going to be running their own businesses. Okay? And that's what my company is for. It's to build your brain to build your brand. I'm going to build your brand. I'm going to create your brand. I'm going to rebrand you. I'm going to fix it. Whatever the hell needs to be done. I'm the best at what I do. And it is not lying. It is not anything. It is taking a mindset and shifting it. Oh, that's a great idea. Wonderful. Some people say that. Others go, ooh. When I see that $1 million smile, I know that. Oh, damn, thank you. That was fun. Some ideas is mine. I ain't getting them. Cruising company, you ain't getting that. Cruise control, driving course, that's mine. I ain't getting that. You can open up a driving course, but you ain't getting that. Anything cruise on, you ain't getting that. That's mine. So you can do your own, you know, but then I know. I tell you should stop telling your ideas to people because that's not, don't tell me what to do with what God told me to say. Because God put the thought in my head, I wrote it down, and I'm going to say it until I see the smile. Okay? And I'm going to keep saying it. Well, maybe God wanted it for you. No, he does not. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he wants it for you. How would you ever know if I don't ever say it? And keep it all to myself, like a gatekeeper. Some stuff you ain't never going to know, because that's going but say it, because it might not be for you. Share. It's the wealth. Share it. God is going to make sure that they can. You have nothing to worry about. Your brain is not ever going to stop doing that. Some people do hair, and they do hair. And that's how they make their living. I don't know how to do no hair. I can make a wig, there's some hair, but some people, that's in their brain is never going to be able to stop. They look at hair, they can pick it up, and they can do it. And that's their gift. And that's what they're good at. That's their gift. They can do a lot of other things, but that's what they need to do. And God gave them that gift, and they'll be able to do that forever. And make a lot of money, whatever. They'll be able to change lives. Oh my God, I love it. Oh my God, I've never seen my hair look so good. Oh my God, I love it. Thank you so much. That's something money can't buy. How much do I owe you? Oh, it's on the house. Because you can. Now, if you got to pay poofer and all that shit, you don't got to ask that question because it's already paid. Hell, you ain't getting no appointment in this chair without, yeah, I need a third. Man, we don't discuss no money. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. I mean, how much? She would never been in a chair. He would never been in a chair. Prepare. Yeah, you say you coming. I heard 1,000 people tell me they're going to come and come to the thing. And you prepare for that, and then what happened? You got 1,000 seats, everything ready, and then what happened? Get the